Hey guys, welcome back to another video by SmartPath Tutoring. This video we're looking at GCSE chemistry, focusing on rates of reaction. So reactions can go at all sorts of different rates. The rate of a chemical reaction is how fast the reactants are changed into products. Some reactions are very slow. For example, the rusting of iron can take years. Other slow reactions include chemical weathering, such as acid rain damaging limestone buildings. Some reactions are moderately fast, for example, food cooking or a tablet dissolving in water. And some reactions are very fast. For example, burning is a fast reaction, and explosions are even faster and release a large amount of energy in a fraction of a second. You need to understand graphs for the rate of reaction. The speed of a reaction can be measured by recording the amount of product formed, or the amount of reactant used up over time. The steeper the graph, the faster the rate of reaction. So as time passes, the graph becomes less steep because the reactants are gradually used up. The fastest reactions have the steepest graphs and become flat in the shortest time. Particles must collide with enough energy in order to react. So, reaction rates are explained by collision theory. A reaction only happens when particles collide successfully. The rate of reaction depends on different factors, such as the collision frequency, which is how often particles collide. More collisions each second means a faster reaction. For example, doubling the collision frequency doubles the reaction rate. Another factor is the energy of the collisions. So, particles must collide with enough energy. The minimum energy needed for a successful collision is called the activation energy, and only collisions with energy equal to or greater than the activation energy will produce a reaction. Another factor is successful collisions. So a successful collision only occurs when particles collide, they have enough activation energy, or bonds in the reactants can be broken and new bonds can be formed. Another factor is increasing the rate of reaction. So the reaction rate increases when more collisions occur and a great proportion of collisions have enough energy to react. Key facts to remember. The rate of reaction measures how quickly reactants are converted into products. It can be measured by the amount of product formed or the amount of reactant used up. Rate graphs. A steeper graph means a faster reaction. A graph levels off when the reaction is finished. The same final height means the same amount of product has been formed, and a higher final height means more product has been formed because more reactant was used. Collision theory means a reaction happens only if particles collide, or if they collide with enough energy, known as activation energy. The reaction is faster when there are more frequent collisions and more particles have enough energy to react. Exam tips. The rate of reaction is how quickly reactants are turned into products. On a graph, a steeper line means a faster reaction, a flatter line means a slower reaction, and plateau means that it levels off, means that the reaction has finished. Remember that collision theory means that particles must collide, and they must collide with enough energy equal to or greater than the activation energy. Faster reactions happen because there are more successful collisions per second.